In my own words, the mission of Robotics for All is to really provide educational opportunities to those who would not otherwise have access to them. Almost all of the opportunities we provide would traditionally be extremely expensive and thus out of reach for a lot of the students that we serve. These programs are expensive, and some students just simply do not have the financial means to be able to afford them, or their schools do not have the financial means to provide such services. So everything we provide ensures that every student can have an equal chance at earning the same educational opportunities, getting access to the same educational resources, no matter what zip code they're born into, no matter what background they're from, or wherever they're from, or whatever the factor is, we're making sure that everyone can get the same educational opportunities, no matter where they're from. So that's really what the organization is about. At Robotics for All, we envision a world where every student can grow up having equitable educational opportunities. That's where we would like to see the world. And in order to achieve this, our vision is to expand our services to every low income community across the country. We really see a need for our services in every community across the country since educational inequity is a problem that simply plagues every community across the country.
Robotics for All delivers our mission by providing free after school classes in STEM for low income schools. We make sure they're free for low income students, but we also have paid direct enrollment, which allows us to support our low income classes. We also want to develop lasting partnerships with low income schools so we can continue to host classes at their location. We also host various free events such as hackathons and summer camps that are free for low income students.
I really believe in the power of education to change the world. Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful tool you can use to change the world, and I truly believe in that. If we start from the very beginning and we educate all students and we give them educational opportunities, they can rise out of poverty, they can get high paying jobs, and it can effectively change their lives. Education is powerful. And I love teaching. I love being in the classroom. That's just a very, very nice place to be. It's an incredibly inspiring place to be. I learn so much from students and they teach me a lot about different things. So education is just it's an exciting thing. Education is incredibly important, and education is a vehicle to bring you far in life. You can go places, you can get high paying jobs, you can escape poverty, and you can really lead the life you live if you have proper education. So that's why our mission resonates so much with me, because we're giving these students an opportunity to learn things that would be extremely useful in their future. Like, for example, coding. If they want to become a programmer, then because of exposure to programming in our classes, and they can help achieve that goal. That's really what we're about, is giving every student the tools for success so they can be successful in their educational careers and be successful in their future lives. And that's why the mission resonates with me so much, and I'm really passionate about it.
Robotics for All is proudly volunteer run, meaning all of our employees, including the board of directors, are all volunteers. That means that everyone who's working with us is passionate and committed to our mission. They're here because they believe in what we're doing. For our board of directors, every member has their own aspect of the company that they're in charge of, such as curriculum or publicity. We meet at bi-monthly board meetings to help decide the direction of the company and get a bird's eye view on what's going on.
We've grown quite significantly. From that first class all the way back in 2017 with something like only 20 students to our most recent session starting off with over almost 1,000. We've grown quite significantly, and the fact that I always like to refer to when talking about our explosive growth is that over the summer we've taught more kids during that particular summer than the 3 years combined, and that's just pretty mind-blowing to me. We have volunteers from not only just the United States, but all over the world, 200 plus of them, and we appreciate all of their efforts. And parents love our programs. I think if there's anything that our ratings on Google reviews or Yelp shows, and even also the surveys that we administer, it's that we get overwhelmingly positive responses about the work we do and the quality we bring it at. And we want to thank our sponsors, because ultimately without them we can't do things like buy kits, develop new curriculum, and do many other things.